Starting right off, I'm priming and moisturizing my skin to get ready for my face makeup. Here I'm using the CoverGirl Outlast 3-in-1 foundation with a beauty blender and blending it all over my skin. Next, use a high coverage concealer to conceal any blemishes, then continuing on underneath my eyes using Pro Longwear concealer to conceal any dark circles and brighten that area. I'm also going onto the lid and you can see the difference here. Then I'm going down my nose and onto my other eye. For a quick tan on your décolleté area, use a setting spray with a bronzer and blend that all over the area. This will blend nicely with the bronzer that we'll put on our face later. To keep your makeup on all night, make sure to set your face using a powder in a patting motion and also set underneath your eyes. Moving on to eyebrows, I'm using a brow pencil to define and shape my brows, and I'm just going around the outside with this. Then I'm filling in the rest of my brows using the e.l.f. eyebrow kit in medium. Before moving on to any eye makeup, make sure to use an eye primer so that your makeup will stay all night. First, I'm using a matte caramel brown with a fluffy brush into my crease, and it really helps to use a fluffy brush with this because you don't really have to think about blending, you just go from inner corner to outer corner. Then I'm using a lighter tan to really blend it up into the high crease and onto the brow bone. Next, I'm using Cork eyeshadow from MAC, which is kind of a darker caramel brown, and this is going into the outer corner and up into the outer crease. Next, I'm using this brownish red color on top of that Cork eyeshadow to warm it up and just to smoke it out even further and add some darkness. Next, I'm using this other caramely brown up into the crease to make sure that everything is blended. Next, I'm using a black eyeshadow with a dense brush near the lash line and up into the outer corner. You can do this very light-handedly because you can always add more, but you can't really take it away. Next, I'm using one of the blending brushes that we used earlier and blending that out and making sure that it's very smoky. Next, I'm going back with the first caramel color and going underneath the lower lash line and really blending that out. Here I'm just spraying a flat brush using a setting spray to go in with our pigment from Makeup Geek. This is called Afterglow. It's a beautiful color. I'm using the wet brush to pick up any pigment in the lid and then patting that over the lid. I'm going about 3/4 of the way across my lid. You want to get the most pigmentation towards the inner part and then make it fade towards the black more. Moving on, I'm using a black eyeliner into my waterline and smudging it onto my lower lashes. Then moving on to using a very long wearing and waterproof liquid eyeliner to create a winged eyeliner. To make that eyeliner look really smoky, I'm using a little brush with a black shadow and going across the edge of the eyeliner and avoiding the outer and inner parts to make sure that those look very sharp, but going in with that black and blending up towards the outer corner and into the lower lash line as well. To prep for my falsies, I'm using some mascara to make my eyelashes look very black. Then I'm using these eyelashes I got from Forever 21 that are kind of crisscrossy and they look really cool. Then after that I'm applying some mascara to my bottom lashes and you can see them here. Then I'm using my Hoola bronzer again to contour my cheeks, so I'm going right underneath my cheekbones in the hollows of my cheeks, then using a smaller brush to define further. You can see the difference here. Don't forget to go onto the sides of your forehead to even everything out and along your jawline as well. Next, I'm applying this very neutral pink blush to my cheeks. I'm starting at the apples of my cheeks and moving backwards and blending it with my bronzer. Next, I'm lining and filling in my lips using NYX Peekaboo Neutral Lip Liner. And over that, I'm patting on MAC Myth lipstick. And that is it for this Glamorous prom tutorial. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Thank you guys for watching. Be safe and have fun at prom. Hey Disney fans! Today I'll be teaching you how to make your very own unique pair of floral Minnie Mouse ears.